Hey everyone, I'm back. Another Alpha Rise draft. I already entered it. I can go back and tell you that it's Alpha Rise draft. Recon Warrior. Paid 2 tickets to enter it. Best cards in this pack. Spite Mage is really good. I don't remember how good Necrium or Berserk is, but it's probably not very good because Necrium's not very strong, other than Darkshaper Savant. And yeah, it's like by far the best card in Necrium. Fire Giant's okay. It's kind of big. Aggressively, but if they block it, it's awful. I think I'm going to take Nexus Tactician because I want to be an Aloyan, and it's pretty close to the best card in the pack. I think Crypt Conjurer might be pretty good. I don't remember how many Necroom spells there are, but Nexus Tactician's a decent card, not great. None of these are great cards, except for Spite Mage. Spite Mage is the best card, but I don't think its color combination is playable or worth playing. So I'm just going to take Tactician and then go into Aloyan. None of these cards are worth playing. This looks really big, but it scales horribly. It's only a 10-13 at rank 3 and a 8-11 at rank 1. Spirit Forge Sentinel is really small as well. Vault Tactician and Lightbringer Cleric are the best cards here. Lightbringer Cleric is the Utera Volcanic Giant. Instead of dealing damage to them, you gain health, and it's the same size as Volcanic Giant at every rank. I'm going to take the Vault Tactician, stay in Aloyan, and figure out what I want to do. Again, just take the Matrix Warden, it's the best card. Forge Plate Sentry is the best card. Power Torrent's not the best, even though it does get free. Its level 1 is really bad. Siphon Steel Wrap is okay though, because 2 creatures get armor too. It's pretty strong. And then we get, I can draft Mono Aloyan here, because the best card is, again, Nexus Pilot. It's not even close. Nexus Pilot is so disgusting. Necroslime is really good too, but I don't think I want to be in Onyxium when Nexus Pilot is in the pack. And then I think I'm going to pick... I think the best card in this pack is Razortooth Stalker. And Poison Coil is okay. So I think I'm just going to pick the Razortooth Stalker because it's a decent card. Ortec's a pretty good combination in the first 2 sets. Light Shield Patrol I think is what I want because I want to pick up as many Rage Wardens as I can get. This card's very, very strong. It's not very big at rank 1. It's okay at rank 2. And at rank 3, it's absolutely gigantic. Plus, it gets armor if it gets attack. Technonome is way too small at rank 1 to warrant playing, even though it's gigantic at rank 3. Aquatic Embrace is bad, and Aether Guard requires way too many spells. So Light Shield Patrol it is. Sap is bad because it's level gated. This would be good if I had more Tempest creatures, but since I have like a billion Alolan creatures right now, there's no reason to pick Trauma Charge. So I'm just going to pick Tech Upgrade. It's just a decent Alolan pump spell. +2/+2, or where the 2 is armor. And then 3/3, 4/4. And then a second Nexus Pilot. Excellent. This card does fall off in multiples, but not by much since it's such a huge threat they usually have to deal with it. Cinder Mystic actually scales pretty well if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's okay. But the Warmonger mod is what I'm going to take. It just doubles the attack of a level 2 or lower creature, which is quite good. I could take another Nexus Pilot, which probably falls off at this point because this should be a 3/4. Whereas I already have the Nexus Tactician and 2 other Nexus Pilots. But Stonefish Giant is the pick here. Even though it looks really small at rank 3, it pretty much trades for a lot of stuff at rank 1 because of the 6 toughness. And everything's like a 4/6ness for some reason. Or a 5/5. And Stonefish Giant is a 9/13, which is absolutely gigantic. And at rank 3, it's like the biggest rank 3 in the set. Other than, like heroics like Scrapforge Titan. So I'm going to take this card. And follow it up with a Magma Hound. Decent removal spell. I could take Cinder Colossus for the jetpack stuff. It might actually be worth it over the Wind Primordial, because if I pick up a Technosmith, it's much better. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I like having late game with this card. It's pretty good, I think. It kind of sucks with the prevalence of Darkshaper Savant, but if I don't play against Necrium, it's pretty hard to take down. Stasis Warden's bad. Pyre Song's bad. Steelworm Mystic is okay. It gives creatures armor. Ice Mage is bad. Flame Lance is okay. I think I'll just take the Flame Lance. And then I like Nagrath Bruiser. It's like the opposite to... It's a small creature, but it's kind of like Matrix Warden, but it gives health. It's decent. I think it's better than Cinder Colossus, which is what I would take if it wasn't in the pack. And then Technosmith. Flamestoke Shaman's really strong, but with the Cinder Colossus and the Stonefish Giant, having a Technosmith's good, even though it makes your early game not as great. That's what the Nexus Pilot is for. Tower Scout's a fine card now. It used to be a 5/3 and then a 9/7 and a 15/13, but now it's too big at every rank, so it's decent. But it's no Matrix Warden. And another Stonefish Giant. Manasite's awful, by the way. This card. It's a discard 2 cards and level them, so it doesn't. You don't get a creature, so you can't block anything. It doesn't do anything when it levels up. You have to get to level 3 before it starts being free, and it's just wholly not worth it. This card got buffed too. It used to be like a 3/4 at rank 1 with mobility 2. Now it's actually a pretty decent threat, or at rank 3, it's really good. Ranks 1 and 2 aren't that great, so it's probably not worth taking. I'd rather take another Razor Tooth Stalker, I think. Razor Tooth Stalker is a quite strong card. It's either that or a Shuriken Brawler, and I think the Stalker is a little better. I could take Glacial Colossus to shore up my early game with the Technosmiths and such. I generally prefer doing that. I can't remember how good this card was. Oh, it's -4 attack permanently. Yeah, this card's good. I was trying to remember. I think it's good. And then Flametrooper's Avant, Matrix Warden. I'm kind of hoping I get a jetpack here somewhere. I could take the Meta Transfer, which is an okay leveling card. Shrinks your opponent's creatures and levels a card in your hand. I could take the Metamind Overseer, which is just a decent sized creature that draws cards when you rank up. Lumber Glider is not a card I want to take. So it's between these two. My creature is a bit lacking. I have the 2 Nexus Pilots, the 3 Matrix Wardens, and the 2 Stonefish Giants that I want to play. So maybe I just play the Meta Transfer. Shrink my creature, get a little better early game, and then level the thing I'm trying to level. I think that's a smidgen better. I think it's pretty close. I actually think the pick is closer to the Metamind Overseer. But I'm going to take Meta Transfer because I'm a sucker for leveling things. Frost Shatter Strike is still really good. This card's actually better than Volcanic Giant in set 1 and 2 because everything's so small. And it's so late game oriented, but if you put it in the center lane, it can move out, so you can use your Nexus Pilots alongside it, and it blocks really well. So I'm gonna take that. Finally get to take. Actually, I think this pick's close between the Siphon Augmentation and the Flamestoke Shaman, because I'm pretty much always gonna have something in the center lane. So Flamestoke Shaman only gets the pretty much half of its effectiveness with the adjacency. It is a big creature though. Yeah, I think I should take the big creature. Target Alolan creature gets +5 attack and 1 armor. If this was +5/+5, it would be so sick, but it's not very good. So I'm going to take another Pulse Mage. And sweet. I don't have any idea how good this deck is. I didn't get any jetpacks, which is what I was looking for to make my walls fly. And so I didn't do that, so now I just have like a couple bad walls. Like the Cinder Colossus is bad. The Glacial Colossus is fine. But who knows? Maybe we'll make it work anyway.